In a speech on Monday, May 9, 2022, marking Victory Day, the 77th anniversary of the Soviet Union's victory over Nazi Germany in World War II, President Putin has described his country's military action in Ukraine as a preemptive move against potential aggression, telling his soldiers in the neighboring country they are fighting for the security of Russia. He said, however, that Russia was under threat by Western countries and NATO, accusing them of preparing an attack on Crimea, which Moscow's forces annexed from Ukraine in 2014. He said, last year we suggested to NATO countries that we sign a security treaty, but they did not want to hear us. They had completely different plans, and an attack on Crimea was being prepared. Putin said in Moscow. The alliance began military development of the territories adjacent to us, he added, calling the fighting inevitable. The commemoration in the capital's Red Square included a huge parade by thousands of soldiers, as well as the showcasing of troops, tanks, rockets, and intercontinental ballistic missiles. Putin hailed his forces fighting in the eastern Ukrainian Donbas region, but he did not provide any assessment of progress in the war. Putin finished his speech with a rallying cry to the assembled soldiers, "For Russia, for victory, hurrah!" In his Victory Day speech on Monday, Russian President Vladimir Putin calmly but firmly stated that Russia had to take preemptive actions in its special operation in Ukraine, as NATO had created an absolutely unacceptable threat at Russia's borders. In his 11-minute address, Putin delivered in a restrained manner to send a clear signal to the West that Russia will not accept intensified pressure to squeeze Russia's strategic space, but at the same time showed Putin was leaving some room for negotiations. In recent days, before the war, NATO's eastward aggression was confirmed by Russia. So, this was a forced, timely, and the sole correct decision by Russia, according to Mr. Putin. Mr. Putin stressed that everything had indicated that a clash with neo-Nazis, Bandera followers, on whom the United States and its allies had staked, would be inevitable. In his speech, Putin did not mention Ukraine directly, nor did he give any sign that the conflict would spill over into other countries, nor used fierce rhetoric to stir up any confrontational sentiments among the public and military in his speech. Political critics say the West aimed to completely weaken Russia through prolonging the Russia-Ukraine conflict and attempted to kick Russia out of the UN and the international order so that the West could start a new set of order while ignoring the current international rules. Thank you.